Hello and welcome to a Green Man video. I'm Matt. Now in this video I'll be reviewing this. It's the Editor's Keys SL150 Studio USB microphone, which you can get at editorskeys.com for £69.99. Right, as well as the microphone itself, you also get a few extras with the microphone. You get one of these. This is a shock mount. If you don't know what one of these is, it helps stop vibrations being picked up by the microphone. So you just have your voice being picked up by the microphone. You also get one of these, a carrier case for your microphone. So maybe you're taking it away somewhere and that can just protect it. And then of course you need this to connect it to your PC or Mac. This is a USB cable. And it's very good because it's very long, it's not short, so you'll have plenty of space to have your microphone away from your computer. Right, so this is the microphone itself, and this is what we're interested in. So let's take a look. So here at the top is where you speak into, and it records your voice very high quality. And there is also inside here a light. It's a blue light, so when you're connected to your PC or Mac using the USB cable which is supplied, here will light up blue. So it's got a blue light in it, so that's quite nice if you've got low lighting when you're recording. It's quite a nice feature, and it looks stylish as well. Blue's nice. So on the body of the microphone there is no buttons or switches or anything on here, so it's very simple. All you got to do to turn it on is just connect it with your USB cable which is supplied, so you can connect it to your PC or your Mac. It's very user friendly when you're connecting it. So all you got to do, connect it to your PC or Mac, and then it will recognise your microphone on the computer. And then you've got to go to, if you're using Windows on a PC, you need to go to the control panel and go to sounds, and you need to make sure that this is the default microphone input for the PC, and very similar on the Mac. So if you've got a Mac, you've got to go to system preferences, and then you need to make sure that this is the default microphone input again. This is so that when you go to record audio using the microphone in software like Pro Tools, Logic, Cubase, Sonar, Reason, Serato, Final Cut, Premiere, Avid, After Effects, Sony Vegas, iMovie, GarageBand, it uses this microphone and not any other microphone, maybe a built-in one maybe. It uses this Editor's Keys SL150 Studio Series microphone, which is very professional and very clear. And lots of TV companies and radio stations do use very professional microphones like these. So this is really clear, and if you get one of these and use it, you'll be amazed at the sound quality and how clear your voice sounds once you've recorded it. Now here we have a desktop PC, usual suspect of what a microphone would look like that you would connect to your computer. So this is what I've been using, not recently because I've been using this, but I have used this in the past, and it's a very cheap, flimsy, plasticky, horrible desktop microphone. This was probably cost about £10 when I got it a long time ago, and you get these in shops and that very cheaply because they aren't very good. A, because they don't look very good, they're very cheaply made, and they sound, well, dreadful to be honest. They're very awful on microphones, but they do alright for some people. But I prefer this really good, high quality, clear microphone. Right, it's time for some positives and negatives. Right, so the first positive thing about this microphone is it is very clear and very high quality sound recording, and this is very nice because you want to have that really nice quality crystal clear sound when you're recording your song or just general sound for maybe a video or presentation that you're creating. Now the second one is the length of the cable that you get with it. And now, I mean, this cable here is just, it is really long, and is very generous of them sending with the microphone such a long microphone connection cable. And the third one is great accessories. Now again, the case, you don't always get cases with products, you know, iPods and things, you don't get them sent with it, so very nice to see the microphone here with a case, and also getting the shock mount included with it. And this is a very good feature to stop those unwanted vibrations being picked up and distorting your sound recording. Right now, the one negative thing I think about this microphone is that when you're using the shock mount, which is this, if you put it in here, okay, you put it in, but now you want to connect it with the USB cable which is provided. So you plug it in, and then you plug it in at the other end as well. So you put it back down your desk, but you can't because this is coming from below. So you can't stand it up, it just falls over, and you don't want that happening. So what I've had to do, because I've not got a professional microphone stand, somebody made this for me, which I'm very grateful for. For the time being, I'm going to be using a block of wood as the stand for my microphone. So this just plugs in here and then underneath, and then you just plug that in underneath here, and then it sits in and it works. But it is a bit annoying that there isn't a way of actually standing it up without that block of wood, and just from actually when you get the product. So that's the only negative, and I could do with really a stand for this so I can use it properly and without a block of wood. Right, so how does the shock mount actually work? Well, you put the microphone into the shock mount, and then any vibrations which come up here to the microphone, the elastic around, which is at the top and the bottom going around, stops those vibrations from getting into the microphone and distorting your audio recording. I'm now going to make 2 recordings of audio, one from this, the Editor's Keys Studio Series SL150 microphone, and Apple's built-in microphone, which is used with Apple's iSight camera. So the 2 following recordings, the first one is from this Editor's Keys microphone, and the second from Apple's iMac. This is test 1 using the Editor's Keys SL150 Studio Series USB microphone. This is test 2 using the iMac's built-in microphone. Hopefully you'll probably have noticed by those 2 recordings just then that this Editor's Keys Studio Series microphone is a lot clearer and sounds a lot better. There's less distortion from this than there is from the iMac's microphone. Overall, this product and the accessories that you get with it are very good for whether you want to do vocal recording or instrument recording. So all these products here are professionally made by Editor's Keys and are fantastic basically. So thanks very much for watching this review of the Editor's Keys Studio Series SL150 microphone. Thanks for watching this video. See ya. Bye bye bye.